Hey Gemini, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your general love reading for the week of July 13th through the 20th. Now keep in mind it's a general reading, which means it cannot possibly apply to every single person that is watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be pinned in the comment section below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you all are doing well. So for my fellow Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, when I was meditating over our energy, the song that I got was Betcha by Golly Wow. Now, initially, this was performed by the Stylistics, but the version that I heard, of course, is the Prince version. You know why? Because Prince is a Gemini. He's a Gemini. Also, the video for that has always struck out for me because I remember seeing that video when I was like in my early teens. That video came out. And something about Prince just gave me like magical. Everything about that video had like a magical undertone to it, right? I ain't trying to be insulting, but it made me think about a fairy. Now I'm hearing that song. She was a fairy. Yeah, I'm hearing that song for some reason. He gave fairy vibes in that video. Again, not trying to be insulting. It's just like when you think about fairies, you think about magic, and I'm seeing like magical dust just being tossed in the air and it landing on whatever it is that you want to manifest. Because I feel like for a lot of us, not only in love right now, especially for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, not only in love, but in multiple areas of our life, we are manifesting exactly what we want. Now, going back to the originators of this song, the Stylistics, I'm just thinking about the name. Like, we are manifesting shit in style. You understand? The Stylistics, I'm thinking like in style. I feel like for some of you all, you are acquiring luxury items, new car, new home, dressing different. Because here's the thing, your vibe attracts your tribe. So if you want to manifest certain things, you need to be that yourself. And if you don't know that, maybe this is why you were guided to, click and watch this video. Because that's exactly what it is. And I'm even picking it up in my own personal life. You guys know I'm a Gemini Sun, Gemini Venus, Midhaven, North Node. So I'm realizing if I want to manifest certain things, well, I've always known this, but it's just being ingrained in me more. If you want to manifest a certain thing, you yourself have to exude that. So if you know you want a certain type of companion, a certain type of partner, a certain type of love life, anything, you have to walk in that energy now. If you want someone who is well-groomed, well-dressed, has a beautiful smile, works a certain job, now it's time for you to get in that energy. Dress nice. Even if you're running to the corner store, dress as if you're going to meet your partner. Dress as if you are going to cross paths with the person that you're meant to cross paths with. Seriously. Because see, I'm the queen of throwing on some leggings, hoodie, graphic tee, putting that hair up in a ponytail and running, But I've just been guided, like, you have to dress like you are always ready for success. Like you are always ready for that moment. Like every moment is your moment. Like you're seizing every moment. You have to carry yourself that way. If you want a love interest who is well-spoken, social, outgoing, sentimental, you have to exude that energy to the people that's in your life currently. That's how you manifest it. And I'm telling you this now because we are in a powerful, energetic portal of manifestation. People with Gemini placements in their chart is big for us right now. We are manifesting. Here's the gotcha about it, right? Mercury is getting ready to go into retrograde on 17th. Mercury is our ruling planet. I feel like it's going to do the opposite. Like people are so scared of retrograde because it always brings things back from the past, unresolved stuff. And it's like you're reliving things over and over again. But I feel like for us, this is giving us a chance to see ourselves, the older version of ourselves, in the errors of our ways and to heal certain things so that we can advance and be a better version of ourselves. I don't feel like this is going to be negative. I feel like this retrograde for us is enabling us to seek abundance. It's enabling us to manifest more. So I really feel like that's the place that we're in right now. So I changed it from top to bottom, but I'm being guided to do it again. And so I shall. You guys know I don't ask questions. I just do it. And as you can see, as I'm holding it down, I don't see the cards and I won't see them until you do. But when I'm being guided to do something, I just do it. So we're going to go through the deck until we get our major arcana. That flipped up already. Damn. I ain't even get to shuffle. We're going to leave that there because we got to talk about that. But we're going to go through the deck until we get our major arcana, which happens to be the Lovers. We'll get the card that comes before, card that comes after, and clarifiers. You know what I'm getting for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. That's our energy also. That sword in my mind's eye turned into a wand. And you know, when a magician uses their wand, they're manifesting, they're working their magic. So look, pages are something starting. There's something starting off. A lot of us are starting in we're already in a new doorway of manifestation. I know that's not a doorway, but when you have entryways and stuff like that, that's a portal. You can go in or out of that. That's a transition point. Okay, Spirit wanted me to talk about that. So I'm just going to tuck that in there randomly. There's some heavy manifestation happening here. And you see how he was holding the sword, like having control. You have control over what you manifest. And I'm telling you, abundance is coming in. I'm getting, even if you're not, because I don't want to say it like that, because I'm not a materialistic person. I'm just not. I like little trinkets and stuff like that, but I'm not the type of person that's going to go around wearing this name brand and that name brand. And, oh, I only wear this kind of perfume. And, oh, I don't do that. I don't care. But I like quality. You know what I mean? I like quality stuff. And I feel like for a lot of y'all, you are being cheap with yourself. So, again, your vibe attracts your tribe. If you've been cheap with yourself, you're going to attract cheap ass people. You're going to attract bottom of the barrel ass shit, offers. You know, stop being cheap with yourself. That's what Spirit is saying, because you are about to attract a quality person that's equally yoked. 2 of Cups. I'm going to stop right here because Spirit is, I'm telling you what I'm getting. I'm saying your messages are on point. Look, some of you all could be manifesting a new love interest in Leo season. Leo season starts July 23rd and wraps up August 22nd. You also could be attracting a Leo. Also, a lot of you all are much stronger now. Major Arcana strength, definite energy. Yep. Ooh, look at this. Right up under there. The 10 of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys are manifesting financial stability. You're focused on your money right now. Like I said, luxury goods, accumulating wealth. You have the high, bam. I'm telling you, this is a good time for you all. Also, you could be manifesting a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because you do have the High Priestess, and her major arcana is associated with the Hierophant, because that's her divine counterpart, who is a Taurus, and she's right in between. The way this came out, right in between Taurus energy. So you could be manifesting a Taurus. Doesn't have to be just calling it out there. So again, we want the Lovers and the card that comes before and the card, there you go, and the card that comes after. So you have, I told you, you got new love interest coming in. You got the Knight of Cups, your Knight or Princess shining armor, somebody coming in and sweep you off your feet. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone who has a Leo rising. I'm saying that because you stop with Leo here. And if you notice, the top of his helmet, it's feathers, but it looks like flames. And you know, Leo is fire. So someone can have a Leo rising. You can have a Leo rising. You have a person that is fire and water coming in. Like they could have a fire sign rising, and they could be a water sun sign. Or it could just be someone who's emotionally mature and also very passionate. They don't have to have those zodiac placements, but this person, when they come in, they just have this emotional maturity with a very passionate disposition about them. There's our energy. You do got somebody coming in. She's here physically. He's not, but he's in her energy. You guys definitely got somebody coming towards you. I feel like that's for a lot of us. I feel like that's something that's big for us. Manifesting someone who's emotionally mature and also very passionate in nature. Like Geminis, I think people sleep on the fact of how passionate we are as a people. Like, yeah, people always know us as being brainy and smart and creative, but we also are very passionate. You have to be passionate in order to create. Geminis are very creative, whether you work in that line or not. You are creative speakers, you are creative communicators, whatever. You have to have a passionate soul to draw people in the way that you do, whether they like you or not, because people swear they hate Geminis, but really that's just they love us, they deflect them. But you know what I'm saying? We have strong energy. Like people cannot avoid who we are, you know what I'm saying? And we always draw people into us. And I feel like you need someone who is just as passionate, or they understand you as a person. Like you feel like they just get you. But you know what? This is also about a journey. Like I said, for a lot of us, we're going on a spiritual journey, and we are manifesting people who are aligned with us. And you have the Chariot. This is a journey. What I say? We are manifesting. We are the magicians right now. And that's our major arcana, Gemini, Virgo. Hello. So you have the Chariot. For a lot of y'all, this started since Cancer season. We're still in Cancer season now, right? So for a lot of y'all, this started like you entered or began this journey. Because you got a horse journey, chariot journey. We began this journey starting in Cancer season. And I feel like, and I've said this like in my personal readings that I've been doing over the past couple of days, I always connect with a lot of fellow Geminis when I do my personal readings. And I feel like that 7-7 energy portal, 7-7, Cancer season, that was a magical transition point for a lot of us. And we are manifesting big time. Some of y'all have Virgo in your chart. Knight of Wands, and the manifestations, it's moving quickly. The manifestations is moving very quickly. Sagittarius energy. Some of you guys definitely have a fire sign coming in, but I feel like this is just you. Like things are taking off. Chariot, horse. This makes me think about horsepower. Some of you are buying a new car. And this is crazy because I just bought a new car yesterday. So some of you are buying a new car, and I'm getting luxury items, and it is a luxury coupe. Not a coupe, but it's a luxury sedan. So that's what I'm saying. Some of you guys are definitely acquiring new items. I'm getting that also. Didn't I say something about the Hierophant earlier because we seen the High Priestess? Hello. I'm telling you, for some, you know, this is our divine counterparts. We have the Emperor and the Empress. And then we had the High Priestess earlier. You got her divine counterpart here now. A lot of you are moving quickly towards a new love interest. I feel like that 7-7 portal opened up a lot of stuff. Like some of y'all could be a personal year 7, life path number 7, or have a 7 in your birth date. The 7, 17, 27. Some of y'all will definitely meet someone in July, but specifically during Leo season. You guys know, like I said, Leo season begins July 23rd. So towards the very end of July, you may meet someone new. Let's get a clarifier for the Knight of Cups as well as the Chariot. You're surrounded by water. Like I said, 7-7. I know those are not 7s, but it's making me think about that 7-7 energy portal. I feel like that 7-7 energy portal turned your manifestation abilities all the way up. I mean, turned it up to the max. What's this up under here? Queen of Wands. Did I say a manifester? Look at this. They're both magicians. She got her wand ready. They're both magicians. You could be born in the year of the dog, the year of the pig, the year of the rooster, or the year of the dragon. I feel like for a lot of y'all, you have been hiding the fact that you know when you call on things, it happens for you. It may even be eerie for you. It may scare you that whenever you ask for something that happens. I feel like that is the case. I mean, I really feel like that is the case. Let's see. Let's get a clarifier for the Knight of Cups. We have the Judgment card in reverse. Judgment card, reconciliation, bringing the situation back to life. Also making judgment calls. In reverse, I feel like for a lot of you all, you may be saying like you're hearing this about love. You're like, I'm not thinking about love. I'm not trying to call in love. But I assure you, like subconsciously, a lot of you all are doing that. You're calling in love. You know what it is also? Okay, thank you. Because this is like, I'm not trying to call in love. On a mental note, I'm not trying to call in love. But I feel like right now you love life, or you're getting ready to love certain aspects about life that was once challenging. And because your heart chakra is vibrating differently, it's open enough to call somebody in. You're not even thinking about that for a lot of you all. Because a lot of my fellow gems, we're focused on money, stability, structure, family. But you're getting ready to call in love. It could be with a water sign for sure. You got water. There's water here in the middle of, you know, there the castles is in the middle of water. Universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. Okay. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, getting everything that you want, and some is in reverse. I feel like I said, for some of y'all, you're like, I'm cool where I am, because he's sitting there content. I'm completely cool. I'm not even looking for love, but that's when it's coming in. I feel like a lot of you all aren't even thinking about that. And then if you do, you kind of go back and forth like, you know what, I do want my partner, but then it's like, oh, fuck love. But then I want it, but oh, fuck love. It's coming in. This is definitely saying it's coming in. It's coming in. I wasn't even shuffling. Then I say something with Leo. You got Leo there, and then you also got Taurus there. Remember, we seen the Hierophant with the bull. The world card, travel. This is for a movement. Everything in your world is shifting. The world is transitions, endings, new beginnings. So that's why I say I kept going back and forth. Like 1 minute you're interested and you're open to love. Next minute it's like you just focus on one thing. Because she's looking back that way, but her body is going this way. So a lot of you all, you can be torn about love and relationships. And it's like you want to move and go in a different direction. But just notice that the Knight is coming towards us here on the table. You got love coming towards you. For a lot of y'all, it's going to be a water sign. And don't, yeah, water. Yeah. And I was just getting ready to say it. Don't say, oh, I can't deal with water sign. Air shouldn't be with water. When people say stuff like that, I just know that you don't know a lot about tarot. Not tarot, but astrology. Because your sun signs aren't the only compatible placements. You got your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Mars also. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of stuff in your chart that resonates with how compatible you could be with someone. Just because the sun signs aren't compatible, that doesn't mean that there's not other placements in both of you guys' charts that make you extremely compatible. Because this is like, yeah, I would be happy with this person. In reverse, like, no, because I've seen this in the comments, like people like, absolutely not, I would not date a water sign. I'm one of those people. I don't have anything against water signs. I just have never seen a compatibility in the past with a water sign. But also they didn't have placements in their chart that resonated with mine. But for some of y'all, that may be the case, that this person will have other placements in their chart that's 110% compatible, like you just blend and mold and merge very well together. Excuse me, because yes, I'm hearing something about merging. Let's get, yeah, I just heard merging on your path. Both of these are on a path. And now I keep hearing these coughing spells. It's like, you know how, what's that saying, like, make you choke on your words? If you told yourself, I would never date this type of person or that sign or this sign, they're saying you're about to choke on your own words. Let's get a clarifier for the Chariot. Universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. Let's get a clarifier for the Chariot for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Yup. Justice card reverse. Because some of you are like, I'm not balanced. I'm not equally yoked. Because the scales has to be balanced here, right? I'm not balanced. I'm not equally yoked with a water sign. But I feel like there's a water sign coming in. For some of y'all, you could have had an ending with a Libra. And then for others, you just feel like, you know, love is never fair to me. Because justice, things being just, things being fair. In reverse, you feel like, you know, love has never been fair to me. So I'm not even thinking about that. But again, I'm going to say it's coming in. Also, as far as your manifestation abilities, it may feel like, people may feel like, damn, it's unfair how things just move and transition smoothly into your life. Because I'm telling you, transitions are coming in. They're coming in for us. I'm seeing it in my own personal life with people that I'm doing personal readings for. Like, I'm getting emails, getting confirmations about how things have changed for the positive. I see it. I see it. And that's definite. I feel like you do have people around you that are kind of envious, because this makes me think like hidden enemy also, because she's inside the castle, which means she has access, but she has on that cloak like she's disguised. And you know, that dogs talk about companionship and loyalty. So it's somebody that's close to you that may be jealous and feel like it's unfair how things always move forward, because that Chariot is moving forward, not in reverse. Somebody may be jealous of how things are moving forward in your life effortlessly. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting that also. But at this time of your life, it's meant to happen. Some of y'all could also be moving away, because see, in the background, she has the pyramids. The pyramids is her home. She's driving away. Some of you all have recently left a relationship, especially if you were married, because justice, this makes me think about justice of peace, marriage contracts. Some of you all have also left a relationship, possibly left a water sign. So put that where it applies. Some people, there's a water sign coming in. Some people have left a water sign. But even if it wasn't a marriage, like you could have ended a relationship, possibly in Cancer season. Could have been with this person for going on 9 years. Somebody whose birthday has a 9 in it, the 9th, 19th, 29th, or your birthday can be in September. You know, if it's an ex. But I feel like for a lot of you all, you could have left someone. And so you're like, I'm not even trying to hear about love, queen, because all I care about is getting myself together. But I feel like regardless, Spirit is sending somebody into your life, because now that you're free, you're manifesting in someone who is true. Someone that's, like I said, equally yoked to you is what I'm getting. Okay? So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, subscribe, click that all button. And until next time, take care and be well. Bye.